Woo! It has been an exciting time for Sonic fans. Welcome back. We have been filled, absolutely gorked up on Sonic and Shadow this year. And this Sonic Central just showed off so much stuff. And oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm loving it all. I'm so hyped for everything they have coming out. Most things they have coming out. The Sonic Central started by showing off the toys and mobile games, with Shadow the Hedgehog being added to Dream Team later this year, and other characters being added to Sonic Dash, which I swear they stopped updating like 10 years ago. I swear that it was retired when I was young, so why it's coming back I have no idea. We are also getting a Chow Tales mini-series following Sonic's visits to the Chow Garden multiple times. They really are just teasing all the Sonic Adventure 2 fans with the Chow Garden without actually giving them the Chow Garden. We had the Chow Garden in the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. Now we got the Chow Garden mini-series. They are pure edging. They are pure edging the Sonic Adventure 2 fans right now. In Roblox, Sonic Speed Simulator has got a new boss battle with Neo Metal Sonic, which looks sick for a Roblox game. You can kind of tell it's Roblox, but it looks good. It looks good. After that, they then showed the Shadow Lego set in time for Shadow Generations in a nice little skit, which, you know, I found kind of funny. Even though it's made for kids, it did make me giggle a little bit. It's dumb humor. What can I say? It's dumb humor, and I fell for it. God damn it. We also get a new look at a new statue for Shadow the Hedgehog, as well as a biker helmet, which, if I was a biker, I'd wear it. It goes so hard. It looks so clean. The eyes are where the eyes should be. That's a lie. The eyes aren't where their eyes should be. The eyes are actually above where the eyes could be. So technically you've got 4 eyes. That's beside the point. It looks sick. Now onto the DC and Sonic collaboration. They showed what DC role each Sonic character is going to be playing. Before this announcement, I guessed them all right apart from Knuckles and Tails. But the rest I got completely right, and I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. We have Shadow as Batman, of course. We then have Sonic as the Flash, Knuckles as Superman, Amy as Wonder Woman. Of course, that was an easy guess. Come on now. Tails as Cyborg, and Silver as Green Lantern. I also didn't guess Green Lantern. I didn't guess Silver at all. I didn't think he was going to be even part of them. But that's a good fit. I think they're all a good fit. I just don't like how Sonic is just all red. Like, it doesn't look good to me, but maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But with this collaboration, we will be getting a comic book series spanning from 2025 for the next 2 years. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to pull this off. I don't know if I'm ever going to read the comics, but maybe I'll have a look. Maybe I'll look at the first one to see if it's good or not. And then onto the big news of Sonic X Shadow Generations. They released a new story trailer which showed so much stuff. If you thought you weren't hyped before, after this trailer, oh, you're definitely going to be hyped. You're definitely. I honestly thought that they already showed most of the game from the previous trailers. They were reusing clips, you know, voice lines. I figured that, oh, this is all we're going to get. It's not going to be that much. Then this trailer comes out swinging, and I'm now getting hit to the floor with all this freaking... I forgot the word, but the word for the things that audience wants. Fan service. That's what I meant. Yeah, the whole game is just lovely fan service, but fan service which is just good. You know, it's not just cameos. It's great. It's storytelling. It's gaming. It's peak. That's what it is. It's going to be peak. We see a new cutscene of Maria and Robotnik waking up Shadow from his cryogenetic... God, I don't know what it's called. From his sleep. He was sleeping and they woke him up. And we see Shadow fight Black Doom in the hub world and fighting him in a level. So maybe that cutscene then leads into them fighting in between levels, which, I mean, sounds sick, but I don't know if that's confirmed yet. It honestly looks so cool how he just jumps up debris and has the soundtrack for Sunset Height in the background. And we have Sunset Heights in general. Sunset Height is going to be in the game from another trailer, which I will talk about later. I think it's basically confirmed that this Shadow isn't going to be the same Shadow from like 10 years ago in Sonic Generations. It's going to be the one from present time, brought back to the past, and might fight the past Sonic through Sonic Generations of him going through his past. But it's not past Sonic because it's not his memories, but it is past Sonic because it is memories, but he's clashing with the Sonic in the past. It's confusing. But basically, after Shadow has experienced the storyline of Forces, that's where we're going to see him in Shadow Generations. We see so many parts of different levels that we've not seen before. We see freaking Mephiles make a return from Sonic 06. I've not played Sonic 06, but I know that this is sick. How dope this is. We see Shadow fight the massive egg robots from the Chaos Island. The animation, just everything just looks so polished and it just looks so good. And at the end of the trailer, we see in the white space, Maria and Gerald Robotnik are seen to be in the same place as Shadow. A Shadow and Maria reunion. my personal theory, Shadow's gonna have to pick between saving Maria or saving the timeline. But that concludes that sick trailer. Before, I was kind of like, oh no, this game might feel a bit iffy. Might feel a bit, you know, it might feel like where the Janko Frontiers came in. It might just feel like that. But most of it, like with cyberspace or just, you know, running in the open world, it didn't feel as clean to me. But you know what? I'm hyped for it now. I'm actually very hyped for this game. I was hyped before, but now I'm like, holy, they might have actually cooked here. They might have actually cooked. Is Sonic back? Is Sonic back after like I think that proves my point. I think they're cooking. We also got a trailer for The Dark Beginnings, which has now come out from the moment that I filmed this and I watched the first episode. I mean, the animation is just wow. I won't give spoilers if you want to watch the trailer and also watch the 6-minute episode, which I thought was going to be like 15 minutes, but whatever. If you want to go watch that, go quickly watch that and then come back here because it is phenomenal. The animation is phenomenal. It even leaves you on the edge of your seat. It's not just like, you know, 3 separate episodes of just Shadow's life. It's connections. The whole episodes will be connected, and it's so insane to me how they really pulled off everything good about the Sonic franchise and Shadow the Hedgehog, and they just put that into this show. They made it 3D, so it's easier to animate and way more expressive. It's also anime, so they really went ambitious with the fighting, and just the music score is just phenomenal. It is insane. It is pure art. It is pure art. I'm not even an anime fan, but this is probably the closest I'll get to watching any kind of anime. In the Sonic Central, we also got an 80s styled advert for the Journal of Dr. Robotnik. The Gerald Robotnik, not Dr. Robotnik. You get me? If you're a Sonic fan, you should know anyway. It annoys me because I was going to pre-order the physical game, but then Digital Deluxe said I can get it 3 days early. I was like, well, I gotta get 3 days early, then I'm gonna get Digital Deluxe and you get way more. Tony realized that Digital Deluxe, that's the only pro. You can also get Digital Deluxe after you buy the physical copy. So I'll never be able to have a reversible cover on my game. I also won't have the physical game. I also won't have the Journal of Gerald Robotnik, which sucks. I can't even take away my pre-order because it's in Sony and I bought it from PS5. So there's no refunds. It sucks. But anyway, the book looks sick. I'm not really a reader, but I think I'll read the book just for lore. But anyway, at the end of the Sonic Central, we get a nice mini documentary of all the people behind the Sonic movies, thanking us, the fans, and showing us how much passion they put into these movies. It's lovely, but let's go past that. And right at the end, at the title screen, Sonic and Shadow do the pose from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. They did it. I am so happy they finally did it. This movie is so ambitious. It's so mad. I don't think you can see this movie not being good. It's adding everything. It's got good storytelling, good CGI. It's got references which aren't just put in for the sake of being put in. It works. It all works. It fits together so nicely. Will it beat The Lion King in the box office? I don't know. The Lion King did make over $1 billion and was the record for the highest animated movie until Inside Out 2 swooped in and has taken that spot now. Highest box office, that's what I meant. Highest box office. And then Inside Out 2 swooped in and took that from them. I've not heard a lot of people talk about Mufasa, so I don't know if people are going to be watching that. Might just be a family event thing to happen in December, Christmas time, all that. But then they've also not released the release date for the UK yet, and we are in September. 3 months away, and we've still got no release date for when this movie is going to release in the UK. Right now, it could be the 27th, so after the US already gets the movie, or it's the day of or before. We will not know. We will not know. But anyway, I went off track. This pose is amazing. They're adding it in perfectly. Somehow Shadow looks Latino here, and I don't know why. But he and Sonic look amazing. Mwah! 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 But the last thing, back onto Sonic X Shadow Generations. The game had released a trailer exclusively for PlayStation, where the trailer consists of just so much stuff. We see Sunset Heights from Sonic Forces. We see so much more stuff, which is insane. We see the Sonic and Shadow boss fight. Just like how Sonic fought Shadow in Sonic Generations, we will be able to fight Sonic in Shadow Generations. It's a nice circle moment. Nice full loop. I love that. We honestly did not get a good look at Sunset Heights, but we do see him and the Eggman bots, and it looks amazing. It looks sweet. The music is finally, I feel like it's edited better in this trailer. They've definitely, in these recent trailers, definitely got better editors or better producers for these trailers. They feel much more, they flow so much better. it just feels nicer. PlayStation also showed off their controllers in the trailer. Of course, it's PlayStation, what do you expect? Showing us a haptic feedback on the speaker built within the controller, playing rings whenever you click rings, which ain't bad. I like that. But this game looks sick. This movie looks sick. Mobile games, yeah, they look okay. Toys, they're okay. I probably won't buy them. I love this, and I think Sega has really made a comeback in this generation. I would hold for applause. But honestly, I do think that Sega has made a comeback this year with just Sonic in general. They are really, really cooking this year. Now I'm hand over to you guys. What do you think of these announcements? I absolutely love them. I'm hyped as hell right now. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss a video. And like the video if you're excited for Sonic X Shadow Generations or Sonic Movie 3. Or, you know, the mobile updates, you know, they're included too. Bye.